What's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about the Houston Rockets potentially trading for Suns shooting guard slash small forward Landry Shamet, as this is not one of the most intriguing potential trade targets for the Houston Rockets this offseason, but a couple days it was reported that the Phoenix Suns, Dallas Mavericks, and LA Clippers, all three teams that were very interested in KJ Martin when KJ Martin requested a trade last summer. He was very frustrated with everything that was going on and wanted a trade. And last summer that all happened, that all went down, and there was four teams that were interested in KJ Martin: the Portland Trailblazers, the Phoenix Suns, the Dallas Mavericks, and the LA Clippers. Now, apparently, since the Blazers are not in this report, I would guess they're no longer interested in KJ Martin. I could be wrong, but who knows? But the three teams that have popped up that were interested in him last summer are the Dallas Mavericks, the LA Clippers, and the Phoenix Suns. And I'm not saying the Rockets should trade for Landry Shamet, but I've thought about what the Suns would give us that would land KJ Martin in Phoenix. And I think it would probably look like something of probably Landry Shamet, Ish Wainwright, and if not a first-round pick for next season, maybe 2 or 3 second-round picks, and then KJ Martin and Daishawn Nix to the Phoenix Suns. That's just something I've been thinking about. I definitely think KJ Martin's worth a first-round pick, but since he's an expiring contract next summer, I really don't know if we could get a first-round pick for him. You're getting two really solid players in Ish Wainwright and Landry Shamet. Ish Wainwright averaged about 4.5 points per game. Really solid defensive player as well. Decent three-point shooter. Landry Shamet shot 37% from three this season with 8.5 points per game this season. And then if you're getting around 2 or 3 second-round picks, you're not going to get 2 or 3 second-round picks and then a first-round pick, but I feel like it's either 2 seconds or a first. Now, a first for Phoenix in 2024, it's not going to be, it's not that hard for them to get rid of. But it's not going to be that hard for them to get rid of. But because of the fact that Phoenix has Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, that's not going to be a good first round pick next year. They're going to get a bunch of. They have so many trade assets. Just look at their trade assets. They have Landry Shamet. We've heard there's a potential chance that Campaign gets traded. So those are two guys that could potentially have trade value. Not a lot of trade value, just a little. And then obviously Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton, those two guys, they should get some decent stuff back for those two guys. So in trades with guys like Landry Shamet, Campaign, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul, Phoenix is going to get, and not only that, a 2024 first-round pick is another trade asset they have. Phoenix is going to build around Devin Booker and Kevin Durant and Frank Vogel as the head coach in trades with Ayton and Paul and potentially Shamet and Campaign in that 2024 first. Now, that's why we really could potentially see the Phoenix Suns end up moving that 2024 first-round pick. I just don't know if I see them be. I really don't know if I see Phoenix being willing to give up a 2024 first for a guy who's going to be a free agent next summer. But because they're already giving up two solid players in Shamet and Ish Wainwright, and getting back KJ, who is going to contribute, averaged 12.5 points per game, had 6 rebounds per game last season, and would probably be better and average probably a little bit more points and more rebounds with Phoenix. But I honestly don't know if I really see Phoenix being willing to give up a first-round pick along some solid players like Wainwright and Landry Shamet for a guy who will be an expiring contract next summer. But that is just my opinion. So if you look at it, the Rockets could get Landry Shamet, Ish Wainwright, and a couple seconds, maybe 2 to 3 back for KJ Martin and Daishawn Nix. You get rid of Daishawn Nix finally. I know a lot of Rockets fans would be happy about that. And not only does all that happen, but also the Rockets would get some decent stuff back for KJ Martin if he feels like he might. If they feel like he might not come back next offseason. But I don't know. Maybe the Rockets could get some better for KJ Martin. I feel like we could maybe get a better package or a better player and pick for KJ Martin, but I don't know. You guys have your thoughts, Rockets fans. That's it for the video. But you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Rockets.